your total volume versus trying to do as many push-ups as you can, or in this case, like the incline push-ups, the assisted push-ups like you're doing. Multiple sets of low reps, because then you'll be able to take a rest and go back and do another set, stopping short of failure, and you'll get more total volume versus if you just stayed there and did as many as you can to exhaustion, then you're useless afterwards. Like you're too tired, you're too fatigued. Always stop with some in reserve and pace yourself so that you can get more total volume.
Yes, sir.
So multiple sets of 5 reps, you'll get more done. That's good. You could also do that against a countertop. Like if you got a solid like kitchen counter, bathroom counter, or something like that. Same idea. Just doing the push-ups against a solid surface like that will allow you to go through the motion, but it reduces your body weight. Because with a push-up, if you're doing them flat on the floor with on your tippy toes and on your hands like a normal push-up, you're lifting approximately 60% of your body weight.
So,
but when you're doing it on the incline,
about 60%.
Yeah, well, that's if you're doing it with your feet on the floor, like flat on the floor, a traditional push-up. That's about 60% of your body weight you're lifting. You know.
So I'm lifting probably about 10.
But
okay, so
it's hard to know when you're doing them on an incline like that, but it does greatly reduce, the leverage and of course the resistance. But you're still feeling it. You're still getting a good workout.
Can I be honest? Back when I used to train for powerlifting and stuff, it felt like an incline. Like it feels like it's an incline.
Right.
It doesn't feel like a regular push-up. It only gets me right up here.
Mm-hmm. So, okay.
And that's more in the upper chest.
Yeah, more in the upper chest. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel it. I feel it in my shoulder and in my upper chest. I'm not going to do a full routine just because you're limited. But these are like, I've been getting them way up high.
Look at the flexibility you got. That's impressive.
Right, if you go back and look, it was barely here.
Right.
So, I'm not going to do like the whole 30 on each side, but, and then I'll turn around. And I'll do, like this one is where my messed up hip is. So it hurts a little bit more. And sometimes I don't get it. I have to stop on this side more than I have on the other.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this one hurts way.
People have one side stronger than the other anyway.
When I go up, instead of being my leg like this, my leg wants to do this because of the broken hip part.
Yeah.
Like no matter what I do, I can't get my leg to go this way.
Right. So the fact that you're doing it, I mean, that's still working that hip joint and helping to move the muscle and the joints, tendons, and ligament in that whole ball and socket to help strengthen and increase the mobility. I mean, that's impressive. I mean, I gotta say, especially considering your situation.
But you want me to go to a counter and not the bed for the push-ups, right?
It might be more solid, and I'm just suggesting, like, if somebody's doing this at home and wants to follow along, pretty much everyone has a good solid countertop that they could do a push-up against, right?
Right. Okay. And then here, now normally I do it with the first. So I haven't tried it laying down first, but I'm going to try. So this is flat laying down.
Yeah.
One. Now I could not do that a month ago. Not even one of those. Not even one of those.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm going to keep trying. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. That's usually where. Then we lift the bed back up a little bit, and I knock out a bunch more.
Okay. Same thing here. Multiple sets of lower reps, right?
6.
Yeah.
7. 8. Can I do it? Yeah! 9. One more, everybody. Double tap. Yeah!
There you go. So Where do you feel that the most for you? Like, is that mostly in the core section? Do you feel it in your back? Like, where